I'm sure you guys have had a peanut butter and banana sandwich before, right? Today's recipe is a gluten-free banana and peanut butter waffle. You want to start with bananas that look like this. They need to be really, really ripe, so they should have like black spots on them. They shouldn't be mushy or smell like fermented, but they should be really nice and fully ripe. Just thought I'd show you what those look like. I have about 5 of them in here. You're gonna need a total of 2 cups of mashed bananas. So it depends on the size of your bananas, and it could go as high as 6. This is 5. It should mash really easily if it's ripe enough. I bet those bananas could have gone maybe even 1 more day. If you buy a bunch of bananas and they get really ripe quickly, you can put them in the freezer, and not only does that stop the ripening process, but when you take them out, they're almost liquid, which is really nice for banana breads and other recipes that call for mashed banana. I'm gonna measure 2 cups. Seems like this is gonna be exactly 2 cups. And I did not really need to get my bowl dirty, but oh well. Better safe than sorry. I mean, that was really close, wasn't it? To that, add a teaspoon of kosher salt, a tablespoon of cornstarch. This will help set the waffles and give them a little bit of structure, and this is 1½ teaspoons of baking powder. This will give lightness to your waffles. Whisk together. Then you whisk in eggs, 6 large eggs. They will also add lightening, give structure once they're set. If you add too many eggs all at once, I find that it's hard to whisk. They sort of just like whisk around in the bowl and they don't get broken up. So you can either whisk your eggs in a separate bowl ahead of time or add them 1 or 2 at a time. Whisk until everything is very nicely combined, and then you can add your peanut butter. It's 1½ cups of peanut butter. Have your waffle iron preheating if you want to use this batter right away. Whisk the peanut butter until everything is nicely combined. You're going to want to use a pretty big bowl for this so that your batter doesn't spill over the sides while you're whisking. You can also use a mixer. Perfect. So make sure your waffle iron is preheated. You can spray it with a little bit of vegetable spray so that it doesn't stick. These are non-stick, but the vegetable spray helps it from sticking, but it also helps with browning, so go for it. Then you want to put about a cup of batter into your waffle maker. This is a little bit less than a cup. Spread it out and then close it up. And this waffle iron makes 2, so I can make 2 at once. You just turn it over. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then just wait till it's done. Probably want to spread it out just a little bit towards the edges and then close it up. Nice. Be careful when you're removing them. They're hot, obviously, because they're in a waffle iron. Note to self, I probably could have added a little bit more batter. Next batch, I'll add a little bit more batter. That often happens with the first batch because I don't know exactly how much I'm adding, and I want to make sure that I don't let it overflow. So next batch, just a little bit more. Add a little bit of butter for serving, maybe some raspberries, a little bit of banana, and some maple syrup. Breakfast is served. It's a gluten-free banana and peanut butter waffle. So good. It tastes like banana bread, but it's a gluten-free waffle. Give it a try. It's really delicious. If you like recipes like this and you want more, make sure to click like and subscribe because we have plenty more where this came from.